Woohoo! Listen, guys, it's the 2-year anniversary of the Elder God podcast. And myself as Gumpy, I've been an avid listener for the past 5 years of Games Club. I'll tell you what, I love the Elder God podcast. Don't just hear from me, hear from all these lovely fans.
Hey Big Sal, hey Thad, just wanted to say congrats on 2 years of Elder God podcast. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves making this podcast, and here's to many more.
Podcasts, memes, kanji. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you watch the Elder God podcast.
Elder God, happy 2 years. Stay blessed.
Just want to come in and do a quick congratulations to the Elder God podcast on their 2-year anniversary. What else can I say other than it's been like an amazing ride. It's been fun being on it, fun helping out. Here's to many more years, many more episodes, and a lot more laughs and fun. Congratulations.
I was cooking some fried rice. I put some shrimp in it, and my uncle was like, "You're telling me a shrimp fried that rice?"
Oh shit, it's about that time of year again. Happy 2-year anniversary on the podcast.
I just got on my shift at the Big Y, and I just realized it's the Elder God podcast 2nd anniversary, baby! Can't wait to see what the next 20 years have in store for them.
Don't touch that mouse. Today, we have a special occasion, the 2-year anniversary of the Elder Gods podcast. So in honor of that, I think you know what that means. I think it means we ought to chug some. Hey, happy 2-year anniversary, Elder Gods podcast. Here's to another 2 years.
Hey, happy 2 years to the Elder God. What is it? To the Elder God podcast.
Happy anniversary to the Elder God podcast.
Happy 2nd birthday to the Elder God podcast, the best podcast in America.
What'd you say? What the f*** did you say? Oh, that's not what you said? Alright, I'll leave you alone.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be chugging a 2-liter bottle of Diet Coke in honor of the 2nd anniversary of the Elder God podcast. This isn't worth it anymore. 2nd year anniversary, fuck yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Those guys are the best. Also, if you're on the audio version, make sure to check the YouTube version for the full videos. And if you're already on the YouTube version, well, go on and check the channel link and look at the full, unedited, celebratory Elder God congratulation videos for the 2-year anniversary. We have an avid 10-follower fan base, and we love them. I'm one of them. Shrek's one of them. Even Patty Smalls and Tony Franchise. Even Kev Kringle. Rain. Tristy. Robbie the Robot. Misha Collins. Some other women I don't know about. No Clay women yet, but we'll see what happens. But, you know, 2 years anniversary, not only a lot of viewers, but I love them. I love the podcast. Share with your friends. Maybe we'll hit 20 viewers next year. Woohoo! But I gotta give a big shout out to Big Bad Thad and Big Sal, and of course, Big K. Kanzi. Love them. Love them so much. Now, time for our intro. It's been a long 2 years, fellas, but we are still at it with the Elder Gods podcast, episode 32. I am the host, Big Bad Thad. Of course, who's with me always? Introduce yourself.
I'm Big Sal, and it feels weird to have a podcast. We're doing the 32nd episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's our same age.
I never think about that today. But you're right. It's a good thing Kanzi is in here because he's 34.
Yeah, I really miss Big K.
Yeah, but we did get a backup guest for tonight's episode, and he's actually going to be the main star of tonight's episode.
I want to correct you first. Kanzi is not a guest. He's a co-host.
Yeah, you're right. But today's guest is, of course, the return. It's been a long time. Mr. Tony Franchise. Welcome.
Hey guys, it's been a long 13 episodes since I've been last on the podcast. But you know, 13 episodes is what? Over 9 months? You know, over 42 weeks? Over 295 days? Over 7,080 hours? Over 424,800 minutes? Over 25,488,000 seconds?
We got a math debater over here.
I'm not keeping count or anything, but I'm just putting...
Well, hold up. You could have had a baby in that time. Do you have a child now?
No, Adam. What was the last time you were on? It was the Guy Fieri episode?
It was episode 18.
Oh,
Pepsi
yeah, he was on a
Man.
few more after
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi
I don't like to
Man.
think of those episodes.
Oh, yeah, don't tell this guy about Pepsi Man. But listen, we also got fourth guest, Robbie Robot. Just kidding, he's in the audience. Shout out to Robbie.
Yeah, we do have a live studio audience here. You want to run through it quick?
Yeah, we got Robbie, we got Asian Steve, we got Pink Blue, we
That's
got Woody,
magenta.
we got Shrek, we got Shrek, we got Shrek, we got Shrek, we got Johnny Bravo, we got Stripes, and we got Donkey. And check the YouTube version for that to make
Woody.
sense. And Woody, of course. I forgot he was over there. But yeah. And, you know...
There's no Elder God for this podcast. We're just going to roll. It's going to be a beefy one.
Yeah,
just
because,
like the last.
you know, we're back at the old studio, the Thad basement. And it's the first real pod of the year, not counting the Minute Race one. It's not a real one because no Elder God. But this is the 2-year anniversary of the Elder Gods podcast.
Happy anniversary,
Happy
man.
anniversary. I love you. So we're going to do a long episode. We joked last episode was going to be a beefy one. This one's actually going to be a beefy one. Like, look at the runtime. I don't know what's going to be. I'm expecting an
We're
hour
already
and a
10
half.
minutes in. Can we get rolling?
3 minutes in, but I guess we can get in. Today's sponsor, of course, is Shrek Swamp.
Respectable.
Oh, also this podcast is available on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram.
Follow us everywhere.
Yeah, look us up. We got new business cards coming. Maybe a picture if they're out by now, but whatever, man. Let's go into HK housekeeping. I'm going first. Last episode, the one before that actually, the last real one, I talked about the Youtooz Harambe I got figurine. And I told them my Shrek ones were lost in Hong Kong. Well, I did get them in the mail. I got my Shrek one and my Donkey one. I actually had to email them for my Shrek one because they didn't ship it yet. And I complained, and they gave me free shipping. So shout out to Youtooz. Love them.
So Shrek and Donkey having Youtooz pretty much points out that we're not getting any sort of Shrek Funko-related products.
Oh, no, they could.
You think so? There's a license there. How does
I don't want to think about that.
who is Youtooz? How do they get the rights to Shrek? We'll look into it.
They
We'll be on the
must
next
know
episode.
somebody.
They got a lot of money.
I guess so.
Also, one other housekeeping is just
Isn't there a Ricky Berwick?
There is.
Shrek is in the same line as Ricky Berwick. It's crazy. They're in the same universe.
Elder Gods. Listen, I also want to give a shout out to my Instagram, Big Bad Thad. It's actually Thaddeus97. Check me out. I've been doing polls on my story. Excellent polls. We got we have Cubbies versus Lockers. We got Chinese Buffet versus Hotel Breakfast. Cats versus Dogs. Northampton versus Amherst. West Side versus East Side Ludlow. Crazy stuff in the Western Mass happenings. Go follow that and vote in the poll. Also, anti-shout to the about 20% of people who look at it and don't vote. Go f*** yourself. Big Sal, you got some stuff, don't you?
Okay, I want to talk about in the last episode we did the 58-second rice guy.
Yes.
And I went to Big Y to get the rice, and they didn't have 60-second rice. I want to point out that Walmart has 60-second rice. Big Y didn't. They had 90-second.
You're saying that was another poll, Walmart versus Big Y, and the casuals in my audience picked Big Y over Walmart. And now you know why.
Disgusting.
We're Team Walmart here.
What else did I have here for housekeeping? I do have something I just want to point out. It's not really housekeeping, but the Super Bowl is next week. And I know that we, on the Elder God podcast, do not really get into Super Bowl.
You can't call it the Super Bowl. You have to call it the big game.
The big game.
The big game.
Coming up next week. And the three of us not being football people in general. But the Rams facing the Bengals next week.
I didn't even know that.
Who do you guys got? Who do you guys got, Tony? The LA Rams or the Cincinnati Bengals?
Bengals. That sounds like a fun team.
Okay, and
wait, what's the other first one?
The Los Angeles Rams?
I have to go with that because screw Cincinnati because they murdered Harambe in cold blood.
This is where we're going.
Oh, I guess it. Did I guess the rib?
Hold up.
Oh, no, I did see this. I know what you're talking about. It didn't make sense, but now I know why it makes sense.
A Bengals player, number 94, because he's in the picture. I don't know who he is. Sam Hubbard says they are winning the Super Bowl. They're doing it for him in reference to Harambe. So this is going to be big. So the Elder Guy podcast is 100% behind the Cincinnati Bengals and Sam Hubbard. Whoever you are, we know you're listening.
Not Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I hate Cincinnati.
No, they're going to win for Harambe, in honor of Harambe.
Oh, they're going to win.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I hate Cincinnati.
So you were just anti, but now we're pro.
Okay, whatever.
Okay? But I also want to give a shout out to Tom Brady, retired. Shouts Tom Brady.
Oh, man, he's been in the game for so long. And
we know you're listening. Oldest NFL player, wins the Super Bowl in his own city. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Patrick Mahomes.
Listen, he's going to come up later, so.
Okay, we'll stop there.
All right.
Shout-outs.
That's it for housekeeping?
Whoa, no.
That's it for me.
I think we're done. Okay. Next segment. You guys want to say something?
I had some housekeeping that I would like to...
Okay, you were
Yeah, well, hey.
You didn't say anything for the last hour. So
I'm a little nervous, a little shaky getting in. It's been a while.
You literally have... I got to take a picture of this. You have literally a giant notepad of notes. And sticky notes on top of that.
Yeah, sticky
plus
notes.
a pad of notes, plus another notebook of
And
notes.
he's wearing a shirt. I didn't notice till right now.
I noticed when
I came prepared. Jesus. What was that? I just got blasted with light over here.
That
All
picture
right.
will be up on our OnlyFans.
Better won't be OnlyFans. But my housekeeping is something that you mentioned, I want to say last full podcast, the media podcast.
The Media Mania 2021. Yes.
So the Elder God Plus.
Yes. It got canceled. I'm sorry.
Well, that will explain all the issues that I'm having.
Okay.
But all right. If it got canceled, it got canceled.
Oh, what were we going to say? maybe it has to do with the cancellation.
Well...
Yeah, pad of notes. I don't want you to get ready for nothing. Go ahead, say something.
I'm a little upset.
Oh my god.
I put my credit card information in. It got stolen 3 different times. 3 different times.
That was before it got canceled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And my big question, maybe this is why it got canceled or not, but who put social security number as a requirement to put yourself up to a...
Better question is, why did you give your full social security number?
Listen,
guys, I'm a fan.
Listen, I didn't set up the website. I let our good buddy Fred Fuck set it up, so I don't know how I don't know how his coding works.
Well, because of him,
maybe I should have went with Bubba instead. Shout out to Bubba, but I don't know.
Well, because of him, my credit score has dropped 300 points.
Who's going to do that anyway?
Whatever.
I've seen your purchases.
Yeah, maybe you should go meet with Esteban. He can probably help you.
Well, last I heard, he's looking for me, so I don't know if I want to.
Oh, yeah, probably.
But I was in the middle of my 3rd episode of the fan, or my 31. Tom Burke's wrestling collection and interview.
Oh, those are bad.
Right in the middle. It was right in the middle of it. Right where the interview was getting nice and juicy. It must have been when you guys canceled it.
Yeah, fun fact, I actually lost 1 follower when I posted that on Instagram. So someone didn't like it. Maybe someone thought it was real, and so they're like, unfollow.
People these days.
They're God plus.
Maybe someone thought it was real. I mean, everything's real. Anything else about housekeeping, Tony?
Housekeeping? I think that was it.
That's
just
it?
wanted to... Well, I was talking to...
The return to Tony, that's all you have?
Return to Tony.
Well, the
9
return
months, however many
that,
seconds?
He said housekeeping.
Yeah,
okay.
This is
the return to Tony.
Now we're leading into Tony's vengeance. Revenge of Tony.
All right,
Tony's son.
Hello, hey.
Tony versus Robbie the Robot. Tony
think
versus JD.
Robbie the
Tony
Robot's
versus
gonna win.
Big K. Tony versus Scuba Steve. And now we're leading into Tony Resurrection. Okay, what we got?
Well, I know I'm at the bottom of the fan poll, but...
No one said that.
I know where I stand.
We'll do some polls and guess in the future.
I want to start back the episode just after I originally recorded.
Here we go.
Episode 19, the Macho Man.
Oh, that was another bad
we don't want to
episode.
talk about that one. We don't want to talk
the Pepsi Man and the Macho Man one are so off.
No. The Pepsi Man's one's great, but the Macho Man
I don't think
one,
so.
Oh, no. You listen.
Well,
you get salty, you lost trivia.
The reason I want to bring it up, because something was mentioned smudging my name here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, boy.
There was something claiming that I was drunk after we went to a restaurant. All right?
What? We went to see Shrek.
We went to see Shrek.
You had like
drunk.
You had like
not
6
drunk.
drunk.
No. I had 3.
That's the only time I've ever seen you drink. True story.
Well, you gotta hang out with me
Tony,
more, and you'd realize when I was actually be drunk.
Tony didn't finish his burger and got wasted.
That's right. I did not get wasted.
You left your food in his car.
Well, I did that on purpose. I didn't like the burger.
After we said, don't forget your food.
Yeah, all right, I got it. I left it because I didn't like the burger.
This guy, now, this is going back. We might have even mentioned it. I don't know. This guy orders a cheeseburger or burger, whatever it was. He doesn't eat cheese on the burger, right?
He got the Matt Costa burger, just cheese and ketchup.
Well, that's not true. I got a special burger.
He didn't eat it.
I got half of it halfway through. I didn't like it. I tried it. I tried my best, but
kept sending the waiter over. Give me some more Moscow mules.
I only had 3, and they were weak.
Hey,
they were real weak.
Hey, keep voice down.
I'm sorry.
You didn't pay for dinner, but it's all right.
Well, hey, that was the other thing I wanted to get to. I paid for my own bill, but you guys claim I tried to split the bill at the end. You guys forget to mention
How do you even remember this?
You might have watched every podcast
Do
today.
you understand how many notes I have?
Okay,
Kyle?
go ahead. I'm sorry.
You mentioned that I tried to split the bill. That is false information. What I try to do at the beginning of every meal is I like to play a game.
Oh, I do like to play the game.
The game is that
Naked Twister.
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of Chuck E. Cheese.
That was last week.
That was 2 weeks ago. Don't worry about it. But the game is we all order under one bill, and the waitress would pick either a number or your credit card to pay for the one who pays the whole entire bill.
We've done that a couple times.
We've done it plenty of times. I asked at the beginning of that meal if we were doing it for this time, and you guys said, I don't know. We'll see at the end of it. So after my drinks, when I was trying to see if this is what we're doing.
Well, you were adding up the bill. Your drinks were $10 each.
Well, that's part of the game. You got to rack up the thing before.
Okay.
But it's okay.
High stakes, high reward.
Yeah.
Right. But you guys claimed that I tried to get out of paying the bill. That's not true. I was just trying to play the game.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's episode 19.
He checked it off. He checked off one little thing in his big pile of notes.
So
also, you remember what they did with Steve's phone that day in the bathroom?
Yeah. Oh my Christ! Yes,
we're not gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah, okay, keep on.
Don't worry about it. Don't just say some shenanigans.
I found the OnlyFans. Okay.
All right. So episode 23. I'm gonna skip around. I did skip some episodes.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
So
sorry.
Episode 23.
Highlights.
Thad goes to Maine.
Oh, great episode.
It's a great episode.
Oh,
but I'm a little upset.
I have housekeeping from that, but you can go first.
Oh, I know what this is going. Yeah, Moxie.
You guys drank Moxie without me. I have the hat. I have jackets of Moxie.
Listen, we had a tight schedule that day, okay?
I'm just saying, I'm a little
It
insulted.
had to be Maine themed.
And Maine is
What other Maine soda can you think of? Or beverage?
I'll give you that.
Or maybe golden... I don't know.
But I'm just saying, I'm a little upset.
Hey, quick housekeeping. I mentioned that episode about Shrek's treasure hunt for PlayStation 1. I never got the case. We'll get into it later, but I did get a case for that game, so over there.
Is that what that is? All right.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. Jam-packed episode.
All right, episode 26, the Big E episode.
Big talk about the Big E.
The Big talk. I didn't put the
We
whole
weren't
name.
live for
I
the
didn't
Big
want to. My notes are already jam-packed as it is. I don't want to write the whole name. But there's something that you guys, specifically Big Sal over here, did. Kind of what Hey Babe does. They mention a story, and they say, hey, this is Hey Babe, and they never go back to it. I want to call you out on it.
What story? I don't know what you're talking
This is a story where you mentioned that you were called down to the office in high school for shutting down the school Wi-Fi.
That's true.
You never went back to it. You said, well, we're going to have to wait until we have guests. Well,
okay.
Here's your chance.
It's too long of a story to talk about.
I think we should wait a little bit longer. Just because we do have a lot of stuff to talk about.
But it is a crazy story.
Listen.
And I have a lot of regrets in that story.
Listen, hold up. Janice.
You know the story.
Janice. Hey.
I know part of this.
Hey, por favor. Hey, konnichiwa. Janice. Yeah, can you just write that down, please? Thank you.
On the whiteboard.
She's still yet to answer back any of my calls about the Elder God Plus issues.
Oh, that's because your number's blocked, but keep going.
That makes sense.
You don't have the right
that
extension.
makes sense. But all right, I just wanted to bring the Wi-Fi story up. Just
I don't
keep it on
even
your.
mention that, but sure.
You do. I remember it now.
I can bring it up. Trust me. All right.
Yeah, I remember everything.
I believe all this.
Because I listened to the podcast 3 times.
And I don't listen to it at all.
No one does. Cushing!
Oh, hey. I'm somebody.
You listened to that one 6 times in the last 24 hours.
At least. All right. Episode 28. The Dancing Hot Dog episode.
Oh, here we go. I know this is going to be.
I mentioned this in my review, but you never took the address of Curry Boy from Harmony Springs factory.
He lives somewhere over there. There's a lot of houses over there.
It was still, you guys named all the streets. You still
I used to live on Cedar Street.
You put a whole bunch of information there. You said, oh, we'll cut it out. You never did.
This guy's beef for Curry Boy, so I had to leave it in.
All right, I just wanted to put on attention out there.
I thought you were going to mention how we didn't even mention the Elder God in the segment.
I thought that was self-evident, but...
That was Tony bait, and I'm sad he didn't take the bait.
Yeah.
You gotta give me a little credit for being
smart. There's a lot
smart.
of Tony bait. You're already taking a lot of it.
I thought when you were going to mention that episode, you were going to be mad that we had him back, but not you.
I was, but I figured that you were expecting me to do it. I wanted to catch you guys on some surprises.
Okay, you're doing it. You're doing it.
Tony's just sitting at home. He's like, let me check YouTube. And he sees we did an episode with him. He's like, oh, fuck. Oh.
Trust
Start banging his head on the table.
You should see
I'm not good enough.
He's had 6 concussions.
I'm not good enough.
Yeah, the hospital bills are racking up. That's part of my credit score issue, but that's another story. All right, episode 29. The Christmas special.
Oh, good episode. Love it.
2021.
That's a good one.
There's nothing wrong with it, so let's
Merry Christmas.
Skip over it.
So, there's a story on there about the potluck. how I invaded your pop.
You didn't bring anything.
Let me get to it.
Oh, he brought something.
I brought people. I brought friends. I wanted to socialize. Christmas is a time for bringing friends and making new ones.
Yeah, you should have been there earlier.
You brought people with Tuscan raided my fridge.
Well,
no asking.
I will say,
I'm pretty sure you said something like this. Take what you want.
I did.
Yes, you did. And they obliged. But
hey man, I'm not drinking soda anymore, so I'm glad they took it.
They donated to the Murph Fund.
They did. I'm sorry. I have to mention that. I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry.
And you specifically I would shout you guys out. You never did.
Okay. Shout outs. Dylan, Allie.
You got this. Starts with another A.
Anna? No, actually.
Oh,
Elena.
Alyssa. But it's good enough. You shout them out. I'm happy for you. I have another question. This is just curiosity from me.
We should have had them on before him.
Probably should have. Here's my question for you. What's going on with that money?
The Murph Fund?
Yeah, we donated to it. We've never heard.
We're still waiting, and we need like $200. We have about $5.
I'm just making sure that it's not going to booze or alcohol or Michael's edible addiction over here, but it's okay.
It didn't go to any Willy Wonka machines.
All right. So another thing in that podcast is there was a stop animation movie that was referenced that no one could remember the title to it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Heat Miser.
No, it was
Rudolph New Year's, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I meant to do more research, but as you see, I was pulled in a lot of directions with these notes, so I forgot to go.
Speaking of Rudolph, I went to the Goodwill yesterday in Enfield where I picked up that new Shrek. We'll get into it. I also picked up the dentist elf from that one.
Yes,
I have him upstairs. Maybe I can call my mom down. Hey, Debbie! I don't think she's gonna hear me, but it is upstairs.
We need her on the podcast.
Maybe she'll get on. Maybe should I call her down?
Not today.
Okay.
Too busy. Too beefy.
And I'm just gonna say we're on the 20-minute mark.
All right, last episode I'll mention here is episode 30. The last.
Wait, hold up. Can I just put my pants back on?
I even know they were taken off.
Thank you. I'm a little cold.
All right, episode 30, Media Mania 2021.
Good episode. Love it.
I'm a little upset.
Why?
That.
What's wrong?
I call my friend over here.
Oh, I thought about that.
I call my friend over here thinking that I'm having a private conversation. Lo and behold, I listen to the podcast. It's announced to the whole entire thing. What are you, the NSA? Are you recording my phone calls? You put it in the podcast? What's going on with that?
Everything's fair game at the Elder Gods.
If you have an issue, you can talk to my lawyer.
Someone calls me right now.
Well, my lawyer's already talking to him. Let me tell you.
Look, I'm gonna at everybody in this Discord right now. Call me for be on the podcast.
Credit score.
I'm just saying, next time I'd like a little bit of a warning.
You were in Agawam. What are you doing in Agawam? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. If you were free that night, you would have found out, but you didn't.
I saw you the next night. You didn't explain.
I didn't explain. You weren't free that night. You had to be there.
Going to Agawam later?
Yeah, you vacation in Agawam. You freak.
Did not.
Wait, you chilling at Six Flags?
I was not vacationing.
Listen, I'm in my Discord right now. Everyone call me right now on phone if you want to be on the pod, and I put my phone number. Okay, so.
But we're not going to pick anybody up.
Well, we don't get any service, so I don't think it's going to happen anyway, but it did send, so.
Hey, that's Twitter.
Maybe someone.
I'm getting thirsty.
This is OnlyFans. Okay. Right. Thirsty? Drink time? I'm getting
when he's done.
One more thing. Last thing that I'll mention, then we'll go.
Okay.
What's up with you spoiling Spider-Man? The freak is wrong with you? No, you
didn't. What's the problem? Okay.
But my brother.
It was like 2 weeks after, man.
I'm just saying.
If you're worried about a spoiler 2 weeks after something comes out,
well, hold on.
You should have gone.
I'm a little upset.
You should have seen Spider-Man opening weekend if you didn't want to get spoiled.
I did.
Okay, so you're all set.
But I'm saying there's people out there who didn't. What if I spoiled Steven Universe for you? Trust me, I can do that for you.
I already watched it.
The whole thing?
I finished it.
I doubt that.
I did finish. I was saying you doubt it. Like I don't know.
He's got a lot of time in his hands.
I can tell you the ending right now.
What's that?
He goes in his van and he goes off. Well, it's Future. I don't know if you want the original series or not, but I don't really like Future that much.
It's not really a van.
Cool
it's a car, but all right.
This is media stuff.
I apologize.
Well, I'm not going to mention Steven Universe in my media, so I'm sorry.
You said you were going to last. All right,
I did. That was my mention. Okay, Steven Universe is good. Okay. I'm getting the drink.
Is that it with the return of Tony?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was little snippets I skipped over here.
I like your dissection of the episodes. Shows your dedication to this podcast and as a guest, so I appreciate that.
Thank you. I'm not as shitty as people think, huh?
All I'm saying is, I still wish Andy was here instead of you.
He was at hockey, but I invited him.
Close your eyes. You invited him without permission from the council?
Don't worry about what I did.
Sal, why is your eyes closed? You always do this when we have the same. When we know what the drink is.
The can's not open, but
Let me open it for
You don't want to open a can? You can't feel around for the tab?
Oh, give me a sec.
Hey, here's a question, Tony. Why are you hogging all the coasters over here? You have your phone in one, you have a sticky note in the other.
Oh, I thought they were up for grabs.
Excellent.
No,
Alright, that's it.
keep acting
Can
sussy Bach over there. I'm gonna spink your tuchus, alright?
Can I open this? Or, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna open.
Just don't spill it on your nose.
Here we go. Ooh. I don't know about that.
I like it.
Yeah, picture.
I don't know if it's because of the Red Bull I've been drinking. Oh, Jesus Christ. You didn't give me like a seizure with that thing, man.
Oh, how old are you?
Fucking Christ.
Are you 20?
You know, we're
Don't worry
30. You
about it.
act like you're 60.
Oh,
what are you
Christ,
drinking?
this has an aftertaste. I don't know.
I didn't even notice this.
Is this a cola?
Close, I guess. Not really.
No.
Look, I didn't notice this part. Look. That's probably what makes it that.
Maybe.
Is this flat or something?
No, it's not flat.
It tastes like it's missing something.
It's missing your good attitude, so pick it back up.
That was gone when you guys kept insulting me for the last 30 episodes.
30 episodes.
Well, it was 13, but
It's actually 29 because the last episode you were on with Guy Fieri, which is episode 3.
well, actually, we just established it was 18.
Actually-
Pepsi Man.
Actually.
Actually, oh, I gotta
like
put
this.
a guest.
Maybe going vegan soon, so this may be my last soda.
I don't know. Is it
Soda's
like
vegan.
7 Up?
It's not spooky 7-Up. Sorry.
I got nothing.
Come on, guess.
I just did.
What?
I
Guess
just
again.
said it was 7 Up.
I'll give you a
It's
hint.
closer to 7-Up than it was cola.
It's a generic soda.
Oh, is it from
You have it when you're sick. I'll give
ginger ale?
Yes, but...
takes a sip. He's like, he goes.
As if he's gonna know.
He goes. I'm getting another one here.
I like this.
It doesn't taste like anything to me. I don't know what the hell's.
All right, to be specific, before you open your eyes, I'm going to read it.
All right.
This is Market Basket Lemonsford Golden Ginger Ale. Take a look at the can.
Putting that with the stuff. We got this at Market Basket.
Our new favorite store.
Screw Big Y.
Market Basket is the superior New England grocery store chain that we stopped at.
All right.
More for your dollar, according to the logo.
Let's lead into it. Why were we at Market Basket? I have an announcement to make about this podcast.
The Market Basket was in
Was I talking?
Oxford.
Was I
Just
talking?
to
Okay,
kind
whatever.
of round it
Okay.
out.
Like, I guess that would make sense. Okay. Why was I in Oxford at Market Basket? Why were we at Oxford Market Basket? The Elder Gods podcast got a request. Because, we're known as the Big Y Informant podcast.
Yes.
I got a request from my coworker.
Unofficial.
Shoutouts Marla and her horse, Ella. Shoutouts. She requested I went to her Big Y. That's not in her town. It's nearby. It's not the same town. Spencer. Not Spencer Bertini, but Spencer the town.
Spencer's?
Spencer Shea.
Spencer Shea. So she requested we go there, and she also said that she'd rather go to Market Basket.
So we made a trip.
So we took some pictures on the YouTube version. So we drove down there. It was an Elder God expedition.
Business trip.
50 minutes away. Spencer Big Y. What can I say about it? No self-checkout? Come on. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I thought you had beef with the self-checkout with Big Y.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Yeah, but he likes to steal things, as mentioned.
Yeah, how can I
in
steal?
Mrs. Quanah,
How
so-
can I steal things when the Spencer did have a Big Y cafe?
Ooh.
The Spencer Big Y cafe, as it was called.
Had a microwave. Had a nice setup.
It was nice. We went and bought some Stofers, and then we heated up in the microwave after.
Yo, you don't put Stofers in the microwave.
What do you do with it? Oven?
He puts it in the oven.
Put it in the oven.
Oh, please. What are you putting? What kind of
hold on.
Stofers are you putting in the oven?
You put frozen TV dinners
Oh,
in the oven.
your pizza.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm
We're
talking like a
we're talking
frozen
the
meal.
dishes.
Oh, I apologize.
It's fine, it's fine.
It's okay, man. Hey, man. No matter what happens.
Imagine cooking a frozen pizza, frozen French bread pizza. in
Hey,
the
man. I
microwave.
throw the Red Bear and stuffed crust in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a good time.
So we made the trip from the Big Y.
Well, we
made
to
a couple stops.
Yeah, we went to an undisclosed location, perhaps near a lake, and then we went to Market Basket.
Yeah, which
it blew my balls off.
It's a great store. It's
Yeah,
Big Y, so much better.
My only gripe is
Old school.
They didn't let me take the giant cutout for Tony the Tiger, but even though they had 3 of them,
He did ask.
Did you offer to pay for it or just take it?
Pay.
I offered to pay.
Alright.
I went to someone. I said, "How much for that Tony the Tiger?" He said, "Yeah, you can't have it." And then I told him I would be coming up after hours, and he didn't say anything. So.
It's a loss on their part.
So we went down the soda aisle. I said, we got to get something to talk about on the podcast because this is our new favorite grocery store. Let's find a drink. And we were looking at the Market Basket branded sodas. And they have the cola, the lemon, the lime, the orange, the grape. What else is there for soda? Root beer. But
They had the Moxie.
Damn,
They
Moxie?
did.
I don't worry about it.
All right.
But they had the most unique soda was this Clemensford, referring to Clemensford, Mass. Don't know where it is. Golden ginger ale. Red can, kind of looks... At first, I thought this was a Dr. Pepper type deal, maybe a Dr. Market basket, because of the color.
But then you read the name.
Golden ginger ale, and I thought, let's get it. And we did. Cheers, everybody. We didn't do the cheers for Pierce, so
cheers
let's do it.
sorry.
I do enjoy this.
I just want to say I got a message from Ryan saying he tried to call me, but there's no service.
So we go to the register, and we're cashing out, and I had this and a couple other things. I think I got some lunch. And two guys at the register, two gentlemen.
Love them.
And we said something about Big Y. Do you like Big Y? Do you hate Big Y? Or we hate Big Y? Something like that. And I said,
What's the deal with Big Y? Tell me like why.
Yeah. So I said, we have, even though it's not, I told the gentlemen, Colin and Cameron, that we have a Big Y hating podcast, and I handed them business cards, and I said, check us out. We know you're listening because we're going to send this to you because they commented under one of the last podcasts.
They checked it out, man. Shout out
Yep.
Cameron.
And,
Shout out, I got your name. Thank you.
Highly
Very
recommend
nice.
Market Basket. I really do. We're going to have to go back maybe tonight. Excellent.
Like, what's the deal with Market Basket? Every time I'm in there, I'm like, I'm in the market. I got my basket. I'm buying up the whole store. Like,
It was a cool store. It honestly was great.
So, I don't know if I like the soda.
No, I like
yeah,
it.
it's made with sparkling water.
Yeah, I wonder what the deal with that is.
See, the thing is at least maybe it's just the stuff I have. They're stronger. It has more of a ginger bite. I guess that's what I like more. This is missing that bite. That's what's missing with this.
You also drink ginger beer.
Yes,
which
so
I'm not a big fan of.
That has much more of a bite. So maybe I'm just used to the ginger beer. But it is a good. Like I said, it's got a slight aftertaste, and it's not a bad aftertaste. It's just a slight.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with you, Tony. All your thoughts, same as mine.
Perfect. I'm glad we're on the same page for once.
No, hey, we want to hear from the employees at Market Basket. Comment below. Tell us what you think of the soda. If you haven't had it, go get one. Tell us what it's like to work at Market Basket. Send them some merch, perhaps. Send us something.
We got new merch coming too.
Yeah.
So.
I've had issues getting on the merch store, but
I want Market Basket merch.
We'll have to go. We'll have to see. We'll have to
I'm
figure it out.
getting a little hungry.
Snack time.
Oh, you too? Good.
I'm gonna get the snack.
And I know.
Is it? I did that twice. I've done this twice. I've knocked the charger out twice now.
He went to step over the cord. Instead, he stepped on it.
Hey man, you know my bad knees. Close your eyes, boys.
Apologize. Hold
But
on.
I know what this
Hold on,
is.
Before you do it, is there another coaster or something to put this other drink?
You still sipping it?
That's your phone.
Well, I know, but I don't want to
You
put it
would've
on your
put it on your
table.
phone?
I would have.
You're living dangerously. You opened the can on your notepads, and then you were gonna put the can on your phone.
Well, I was going to put it on my phone, but I got to use it later, so that's why I didn't put it on there. Or else it would be on there. I use my phone as a
Tony's
as a
awaiting
coaster.
some nudes, so he needs his phone now.
Hey, they don't even know that. I told you that. Just keep them down low.
This is gonna be a good rib, guys.
This better not be that pizza.
Oh, should I be closing my eyes?
No.
This better not be like that. This better not be like that pizza cotton candy thing again. That's all I'm
That thing
saying.
was disgusting.
Oh, I forgot you on that one. All right, Tony.
I brought
there's
that
a
to work
plate
and had
here,
people
right
eat it.
here. Don't touch what's on the plate. Here, I'll give you a hand. This is the plate. It's
They-
on this
They were just holding hands. Shh. I'm holding my own hand. Sounds like a regular Saturday night.
that's
normal for you. This is one of your favorite snacks, Tony.
This is not one of mine.
Come
so-
pick it up and take a bite. It's horrible.
Oh no!
I'm not even tasting anything.
It's a Pop-Tart. Tony messaged me saying he loves the Pop-Tarts.
I'm pretty sure it's not what I
It
said.
tastes like shit.
They are horrible. Oh shit!
What? I don't even know what I'm tasting.
It's white.
Yeah.
I'll get the box. I got
You can open your eye now.
I can.
Yeah, because it doesn't reveal anything.
I will say they got cool little
It's
mustaches and monograms on them.
Monocles.
Why is there a bite already taken out of mine? This side, not this side. That's my
The
bite.
other piece is right there.
I apologize. Like I said, I've
you
had
ripped
less.
This is just sweet.
Warning, Tony. The flash is going on. Okay.
I gotta look the other way.
60-year-old man over here.
The filling is white, which makes it sound like Kanzi dropped this op to us.
I think someone from Kellogg's may have had a good time.
I can't figure out what it is.
Okay, yeah. So this is mystery Pop-Tarts. Big Sal here got this for me for Christmas. I'm gonna say maybe marshmallow.
Think so?
Well-
It could be.
The filling inside of it kind of tastes like the icing on like Little Debbie things. Or do you agree with me, or is it?
Yeah, it's just like a sweet
look,
substance.
Someone tried to call me.
So it could be a marshmallow.
Could be.
Oh, you know what? No one can call me. My phone's on silent. That explains why.
You know what this is?
Yeah, do we have an answer, or are
Yeah.
we gonna live in mystery for the rest
yeah,
of
I'm
our
looking
life?
it up.
It's not bad, but I wouldn't buy boxes.
No, I'm not a fan of Pop-Tarts to begin with.
Me either. They're too sweet.
They're just
because you're telling me how you love how we do Pop-Tarts so often, so I know we had to do a...
I think you might have read the wrong message.
Reviews 1 star. Awful. These are the most disgusting and disappointing waste of money ever. So gross. Tastes like garlic and sour cream and onion.
What?
The first bite that I bit into it, it did taste like that. I got a phone call.
You're telling me...
Hello? Hello?
You're on the air.
You're on the air. Yeah, there's no service down here.
See, that's what you gotta do. When someone calls you, goes, you're on the air. Give them a little bit of a warning.
Hey! Say something.
Is there a ghost or something in there?
Anyway,
we tried.
Yes, give us the flavor.
I'm trying to look it up. I don't know.
Next time, can you toast these for
Everyone's
us?
saying onion.
Yeah, because the first bite, like I said, it's a little garlicky and. But
okay, I just want to point
once
out,
you got to the
this
filling,
is from July of last year, and you gave this to me for Christmas. Where did you get this?
Ollie's, so that makes sense. It's like things ready to expire. I think Joe DeRosa mentions how he just eats packets of Pop-Tarts at a time. Is it Joe?
I don't know if it's Joe. I don't remember.
It's
I know
Pop-Tarts versus something.
The muffin, the English muffin.
English muffin. Oh my! Okay. I'll talk to you later about an English muffin. What a joke English muffins are.
They're better than Pop-Tarts, bud.
I don't know if I'd say that.
I would. You can't make a pizza out of Pop-Tarts, bud.
If you are making pizza out of a... wait, if he's making pizza out of an English muffin, get out of here. You're no longer invited on the Elder God podcast. That's disgusting. You're a disgrace to Italians.
You are a disgrace to just childhood.
Fellas.
That is a childhood...
Fellas.
You gotta grow up. I'm sorry.
The flavor is actually French onion dip, and I'm not kidding.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm excited.
So what am I taste? It's like sweet.
Hey, Tony,
what do you mean French onion dip?
Go bring this to the trash can over there. Thank you, Tony.
What?
That's what it says.
No, the first bite, I swear to God, tasted... But the filling is sweet. I don't know what the hell the filling is, but...
I think Kelly can get the shit together.
Thoughts on chips and dip?
Love it.
I got this taste in my mouth now, though.
All right, so...
Shots Mark
then we got the golden ginger ale. Also, I'm slowly adding things to our scenery over there.
You got the Pop-Tarts away.
Oh, I think it's time for... should we do trivia? No. What should we do first? I'll let you pick. Trivia or unboxing?
Well, I have some trivia for you two.
Okay, trivia.
So...
Is there a prize?
I do have a prize. I don't know.
So we're doing trivia now, or...
Yeah, do trivia.
I don't know if you want to do your trivia.
We'll do your trivia first.
We'll do my trivia first? All right.
Yeah.
So I have an array of questions. I don't really have a time limit on it. It's just whenever you guys get an answer. I don't know if you want to write it down or if you...
Just say it out loud.
All right.
We gotta speed things up. We already have 40 minutes.
All right, so...
He's the only one that's going to listen to this.
Past couple of weeks...
He's almost going to be like, oh, that was a good time.
I sent 2 pictures in the group chat. For those who don't know,
I don't remember. Just give
Mike
me a point.
and I have a group chat, and I sent some pictures. So here's the first picture that I sent.
Mr. Martin.
Well, you're not supposed to say it out loud. Oh. It's a trivia thing.
Okay.
That you're asking me who that is? I know who that is. The best math teacher after Mr. Pierce at Little High.
That's Mr. Martin. I didn't know.
That was the point, but it's okay. Now you both get a point because
well, the best math teacher is Mr. Snow.
Yeah, all right.
I'll fight you.
And the second question was going to be where is he from? But obviously, since you know that he's Mr. Martin, that you're gonna know who or where he's from.
Horrible trivia.
Well,
I know where he's from.
Horrible trivia.
Where he lives?
No, where he's from. Like
the high
school? From the high school.
Oh.
Where do we know him from?
But I know where he's actually from.
Well, we don't need to say that.
I can. I mean, he was from
it's up to you
Saratoga,
guys.
I believe.
Kentucky.
Second picture that I sent was this guy.
Yeah. Can I say it?
Well, no.
I don't know what that is either. Just give Salves his prize.
Well, where's this going? Is this trivia, but you don't want me to say it?
Well, yeah, but you got to write it down.
Gene Wilder. He doesn't know who that is.
I have no idea who that is.
Where is it from?
Gene Wilder.
So what movie is this from?
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. Where is this picture screenshot
Oh,
from?
man. That's got to be in high school.
No, you should know where this is from. This is recent.
Sal's house. Sal Volcano's.
What podcast?
Oh, my God. Who knows this?
You should.
It's not Sal's?
It is, but there's 2 podcasts that come from
it's one specific that I'm supposed to know it's from?
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Hey, babe.
You got that point.
Because Sal loves hiding stuff.
Yes.
He says that.
Yes.
Listen.
I was watching Hey Babe one day, and I saw him in the background, like, holy shit.
Let's just say it's not the first time Gene Wilder's going to come up today.
Well, last time it was on, we mentioned that Gene Wilder. That's why I put it in. That's why.
Love Gene Wilder.
All right, here's the last question.
Okay. Wait, we tied right now?
I'm going to say you guys are tied because he got Mr. Martin.
It's 2-1. I'm winning. How you get tied?
No, he said it's tied. He's the
Well,
joke.
first off, you
have 3 questions.
You shouted out the first answer. You didn't get the last one, and he he got the last one, so right now you guys are tied up. Right now you're tied up.
Guess right.
Whatever. Let's see what the last question.
You're tied up, so this is the tiebreaker.
Can we write this one down? Because I don't want to lose this.
Hey, as long as it's not who has the bigger size, I think I'm gonna win.
All right. So
we write this one down.
You can if you want.
Yeah, because I want to be fair.
I'm not gonna. I'm yelling it.
So
am I allowed to yell it?
I'd rather you not.
Okay, we'll
I want to make sure he doesn't yell.
We're writing it down. We're writing it down.
Well,
Okay,
write it down. See if you guys.
Fucking question.
All right. So I'm among the guest. No, I'm among the guests who gets the most hate on this podcast.
No.
What are the number of guests we've had?
How I've been mentioned in almost every single podcast since I was abandoned or taken off the podcast. Every single podcast but one. What is the one podcast that I was not mentioned in at all?
Out of all of them?
Out of the last
look at a list?
Out of the last 19. So it was 19 to now.
Can I just look at the list of the episodes?
You can.
Okay.
I'm not gonna count either.
Yeah, you know the episodes.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Write it down.
I think I may know what it is, but honestly,
This is gonna be a guess.
This is gonna be a guess. If we both get it wrong, can we do a second guess?
Sure. Well, I'll let the second guess be the first one that comes to mind.
I have two choices.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I don't know what else we did.
And if you're a fan of the podcast, you can put it in the comments, see if you guys got it right.
I'm gonna go first.
Oh wait! I want to get a final answer. I have a final answer.
I'm gonna say Minute Rice.
Okay, what's your answer?
I have episode 24, Mrs. Kwan.
He's right.
What? The last one?
It's the last
How
one.
did we miss that?
The last one.
So I guessed because I knew it was so quick.
Only one that you guys didn't mention. I think it's because it was so quick.
To be fair, Mrs. Kwan was my second guess.
I had that or the Steve one.
No, I got a bag here of some sort. It's combos.
Oh man, I devoured a bag of combos a couple weeks ago. Those are like unreal, underrated.
Well, here's the
Combos
issue.
Pepperoni. What's the issue?
That's one I ate.
Take a look at it. Take a look at the front.
That's before October 2021. All right.
Well, that's the problem with it. It was supposed to be given to you guys much sooner, but I was never on the podcast.
They'll just be stale.
So they'll be stale, but it's yours. Man.
Combos are great.
Hey, we'll put it on the shelf of awesomeness.
That was good trivia.
No, I got better trivia. Okay. This is general trivia.
I have to redeem myself.
This is general trivia. The prize.
You writing this down?
Is in this room. Okay.
Yeah, I'm never good at these.
You can shout it out if you know it. I doubt you know it.
All right.
This is be like fun fact here too.
Elder God related?
No. So there's two brothers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't know who they are, but they both own two successful franchises, and they use the first and last name respectively in each franchise. What franchises are those? Not Tony franchise, but what two? So there's two brothers. Their first and last names. They own two franchises. What are they?
They have the same last name. I'm assuming they're brothers.
Well, not really brothers. They're like half brothers. So they have different last names. they're like blood brothers, if you know what I mean.
They're like us we're brothers, but not brothers. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there another hint that we can get?
No.
They're two brothers.
Should we know this?
Yeah. Well, if you just think of like places.
Places.
Yeah.
And the name of the places are names?
Yeah, one's a store, one's more of a restaurant.
I think I have one.
Okay, what is it?
Barnes and Noble?
Yes!
Oh, shit.
Oh, what's the other one?
Yankee
it's
Candle?
A restaurant.
Oh, no.
Yankee Candle.
I'm guessing, I don't know. I'm shot in the dark.
Come on, you know it. It's a store. I mean,
you said
it's
a restaurant.
It's a restaurant, yeah. So sometimes you go there to not only eat, you do something else too there.
Dave and Buster's?
No.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! What?
Yes!
Dave and Buster's is Barnes and Noble?
Dave Noble and Buster Barnes. Two blood brothers.
Honest to God, I didn't realize
I'm not kidding. That's real, man. That's real.
I didn't think that those are actual names.
I know. And your prize is in that cooler right there. Go grab it, Salvas. Go grab it.
How do you own a bookstore in a restaurant chain?
I don't know, man.
Well, they're brothers.
Is this safe?
Yes.
Wait, does one brother own one and the other one's the other? And they
Cosign. Cosign. Open it. No, I can show you safe. Just go in there, open it.
Oh, man. It's Coca-Cola.
It's Coca-Cola. I got that at Chin's Kitchen today. They gave me... Oh, my camera's on. Fuck.
Put that up here.
I think Shrek was getting thirsty over there, so it's a good thing you put it over, huh?
All right. Anyway, congratulations. Yeah, shout out to David Barnes, David Noble, and Buster Barnes.
I'd rather the combos, but thanks.
What did I heard Yankee Candle.
You want to switch? Yeah. Okay, we'll switch. Switch. Deal? Okay.
There's something spooky at a supermarket north of Boston. Some shoppers claim there might be a poltergeist in the produce. Several people, in fact, say they have seen a spirit at the market basket in Wilmington. So we wondered, could we see it? Ghostbuster Christina Rex set out to find the truth about a grocery store phantom.
My God, this podcast.
Can we open the combos now?
No, my prize.
Okay, I'm hungry.
Okay.
Pop-Tarts didn't do it for him.
So we still got.
What else are we doing?
We got a lot of segments.
Media.
Oh no, we're gonna do unboxing first.
My God.
Just because, just in case, you'll see why.
I think I learned a lot in this trivia.
All right. So I went to a pop store the other day.
Oh, here we go.
And they had. It was called. Oh, let me get this up.
Oh, two of them.
You know, it's called Zombie Hideout. It's a pop store. Sal was introduced me to it. Love it.
Right.
They're doing a thing. They had a table full of blind pop figures that they just put in a cardboard box.
Okay.
And there's like 20 or 30 of them. And they said one of them's an autographed one. I don't even care about the autograph. I just want to see what's in it.
I bought one of these. No, I'm sorry. I got one for Christmas a couple years ago. My dad bought.
It was a Fortnite
from
one.
Zombie. Yeah, it was Fortnite. We sold it at the tag sale.
Shouts to Peely.
So if it's wrestling related, do I get it?
Yeah, so if I don't know the character, it's all for grabs if you guys want it.
So I have a question.
What's up?
So do you pick the box not knowing what's in it?
Yeah,
or-
so...
Okay.
Oh, that's
So they're prepackaged.
Yeah.
Blind boxes. Mystery box?
So I'm just curious. So I picked up one, and we had to go back because we wanted to get something else. And I was like, oh, let's get another one, fucker.
Okay.
So, and
You went
also,
back the same day?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm just curious because I want to see. I think it'd be funny to reference it in the next hour of this podcast. It's long, guys. You better be listening.
Yeah, someone besides me.
Oh.
Well, open it.
What is it?
This is for you, Sal.
Uh-oh.
I think. Wait, I don't know what this is.
I'm gonna find out.
Oh,
in a
what
sec.
the hell is this?
You're opening it kind of crazy.
I thought it said The Office. It did not. This is
is that?
He-Man Buzz Off.
Oh. Not really familiar with He-Man.
Neither am I.
We should be looking up the prices of these.
It's a limited edition, it says.
Oh, shit.
Spring
2019.
convention. I can look that
Splash
up.
is going on, Tony.
I'm going to look it up while you're taking pictures here. And the Funko
Wait, is
app.
this one signed by Buzz Off himself? It's not. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That one may actually be worth a little bit of exchange.
It might be.
Is Buzz Off one word?
It's Buzz -off.
Oh, that's a $50 pop.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
On the Funko app.
Shout outs, Zombie Hideout.
And how much were these boxes?
$10.
No
What's the
shit,
deal?
really?
Yo, man.
Well, I feel like this is the fun of getting one. They even know what you're going to get.
Yeah, I don't care what I get now. I could get a dupe. What if it's the second Buzz Off?
Crazy.
Oh, Target exclusive, guys. Target exclusive. Who is it? Anybody you know? I'm not looking.
Wait, let me look first. You open it.
Oh,
what is this?
It's a Marvel.
What? Oh, yeah, I don't know.
It's
I can look that one up too.
It's a Killmonger. This one's not
I
gonna.
want to go and
That
get
one
one
I
of these.
don't know.
This one just came out.
I'll look it
But
up.
it is a Target exclusive. Flash is going on, Tony.
Yeah.
King.
You'll be
Killmonger.
blinded by this.
It's pretty cool. I'm actually excited for that Buzz Off.
Hey, yeah, that's an $18 one. So for $10, it's a deal.
So far, you're in the green. Oh, Johnny Bravo's so excited he just took a nosedive. Nosedive, right? That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Nosedive.
I guess
Joe
so.
Gatto nosedives.
Yeah, I'm working on an hour of sleep.
Why?
I was up all night doing these
all
notes.
night driving a fucking Foxwoods in the blizzard.
We'll get to it later.
Hold on.
We'll get to it later.
I got a lot of beef about that, by the way.
Media. We got to roll into media. We got to do media.
We're at the
Can I do
50-minute.
media? Get media out of the way.
Let's just do media. We're doing media.
I got a couple things. First off, media. I just want to mention one movie that I watched, and it has a connection to Stripes. A movie that you would love.
Ghostbusters?
Both of you would love. I've still yet to see Ghostbusters. Thanks for the invite. I watched Summer Rental with John Candy.
Good.
Excellent movie. 1985.
Is it a comedy?
Yes. Excellent. John Candy's the best. He's an air traffic controller, and he, let's just say, has an incident at work. So they send him on a 5-week vacation, and he goes to Florida with his family. They rent a house, and he rivals with some rich guy on this island. Great movie, and the adventures of renting a house on vacation. Watch it. Good movie. And I want to say that I'm pretty sure Kanzi is the reincarnation of John Candy.
So what you're saying is this movie guests Airbnbs was going to be a thing in the future?
Renting houses, I guess, has always been a thing.
Well, all right.
But you have to watch it.
I don't mess with landlords. I'm anti-landlord. I hate this movie.
Wait, when you say
Next
renting,
up.
I'm sorry.
What?
Oh,
What do you mean?
No, we'll
Rent
talk
a
about
house,
it.
like a vacation house.
Yeah, but never mind.
Like
I'm confused. What you're confused about?
Like rent a girlfriend.
Like a hotel, but you rent a house.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Listen, my media. I watched The Boys, which is a TV show on Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty decent show. It's about basically superheroes if they're actually real, and how like they're all in it for the money. It's all about the fame. They're actually sickos.
It's like all right.
Director, same guy did Supernatural, which I love.
Ugh.
You right over there?
I'll f you up right now, no joke.
It's a 15-minute podcast.
I'll shove this ginger ale up your.
What's in this drawer?
We'll get to it.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
There's something in the drawer. Okay,
Soda's not.
But listen,
Soda wasn't in the drawer.
It was a decent show. Give it a watch. I also think it's funny how Jeff Bezos has 2 shows on his thing about how Superman is evil, actually, and he looks like Lex Luthor. So that's funny.
Interesting.
Anyway,
I'm more of a Lex Luger guy, but go ahead.
So
I'm more of a Luber the Doorman type of guy. What's your media, Tony?
I don't know how you want to do this. I wrote down everything I've watched since then. I know
Just
run it down.
Run it down.
All right, so we're gonna start with anime. Stuff that I'm currently watching.
Oh, this guy with anime.
I don't want to hear about
with
anime.
fucking
I do not want to hear
this
about
guy
want me to
made a
skip?
big deal about no. Say it. I want to know.
All right. Well, first off, the reason you know why I did it. All right. So right now I'm watching Made in the Abyss. It's currently on Toonami. That's how I'm watching
Sucks.
it.
Next.
One Piece also
Love
on
it.
Toonami.
Next.
Assassination Classroom.
Sucks. Next.
Full Metal Alchemist. Both
Love
of them.
it. First one's good. Second one's good.
Food Wars. I watched. I missed a huge episode. I gotta go back and watch
Food
it. Black Lagoon, another great thing that I watched. Good.
It's African American Lagoon.
I apologize.
It's Black History Month. Come on, Tony.
I apologize.
This guy?
What'd you buy for $56? What is that?
Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Outlaw Stars.
I actually got like a $80 card from that too. What do we got?
Outlaw Stars. An anime from the 90s. The rest, another anime from the 90s.
What do you get time for this anime?
Yeah.
I've had 9 months.
I watched maybe 5 shows in the last 9 months.
Most of these
You have a job?
I do.
Okay.
Well,
don't worry about what I do.
Okay, what's next?
All right, so Trigun is another older anime that's really good.
You need a hobby. Go ahead.
I need a girlfriend, bud. And The Promised Neverland.
Well, we could have gotten you one last week, but we'll get into it. Go ahead. All this is anime?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said The Promised Neverland. So the next section is cartoons. I only got 2 of them that is memorable for me that I watched in the last 9 months. Animaniacs. Hulu's got the second season that came out.
Classic.
And Freakazoid. Never watched it. Went back.
I've heard good things.
I'm halfway through Freakazoid. I gotta get back into it, but it's pretty good. It's
you got a lot of
wacky.
free time. You should get into it.
Hey, when you got time, right? Television shows. I think everyone is gonna know one of them. Impractical Jokers. So far, I've went back.
Stabs.
I went back to the first season, watching it throughout.
Those never replay.
No, so I'm on
like
HBO. I went back to the first season and like, holy shit.
That's when Murr was my favorite.
Yes, and they shove a whole bunch of challenges, but and the next television show that I watched was Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I'm a Doctor Who fan. I like it.
Doctor Who, more like
British.
Who gives a fuck?
All I'm saying is, remember the Revolutionary War.
And the next section is movies. Ghostbusters, I watched The Afterlife.
Yeah, thanks for
Must
the invite.
watch. I bought the movie just for you, so we can watch together if you want.
I don't want to watch it. It's okay.
Spider-Man. I've watched the first one.
I'm sick of hearing about Spider-Man.
The third one. The funny thing I did is I watched half of the first one, went to go watch the third one, and then went back to finish the third one.
Well, which trilogy are we talking about?
The Tom Holland one.
Okay.
I've never watched the first one, and then my
family
family was like...
You got a lot of free time.
The first one is the only one I've ever seen. The first trilogy.
No, I'm saying like the first episode of this trilogy.
Oh.
I missed...
There's too many trilogies. Let's go to the next
one. I watched Toy Story 4 because you mentioned it in the podcast.
Great movie. Did you cry?
I
I cried. I will admit that I cried Toy Story 4.
I had tears in my eyes.
Okay, there we go.
I watched Luca because of your recommendation.
No, I cried doing Luca. I
even
had
said-
tears in my
when you
eyes.
talked about Luca, I said I'm going to watch it for the next pod, and I've still yet to watch it.
Good show.
I will say, I think you hyped it up a lot, and I was really... it was a good movie. I don't know if it lived up to the hype. Let's meet my...
Tony slander stays.
Hey.
Next.
What's the reason why we're doing... You were locked out of your...
We haven't even got to the beefy part yet.
All right, hold on. So I watched Soul, another one that you...
I didn't really like Soul that much.
All right, but you recommended...
I'm not racist.
Back into older movies, I watched War Games. It's an old movie. You know Ferris Bueller? Ferris Bueller's Days Off. The actor who plays Ferris Bueller is Michael what?
No, Matthew
Scott. Matthew Bardwell.
Who's been mentioned on this podcast several times for other things.
I keep forgetting his name.
I can't remember for what else.
He plays the main character in War Games. Okay. Long story short, he has to prevent World War III. Smoking a Bandit, a classic.
Oh, I do like that one. Yeah.
I thought it was really good. And I watched the original Herbie the Love Bag.
We've talked about Herbie, and I saw that movie literally on VHS from Blockbuster when I was 6 years old.
That's how we watched Stripes.
The only thing I want to mention, there's a 5 to 10 minute scene where the main character is talking Herbie jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge.
The car?
The car. The car was going to jump off the bridge because they got into a fight earlier, and apparently he couldn't handle it.
I'm more of a Herbie Fully Loaded with Lindsay Lohan fan.
I just want to say Cars ripped off Herbie.
I also...
I told Scuba Steve the other day that his yellow car, if it was in Cars, the movie, it would be a female car.
Is that because...
It's something funny to say to somebody. If your car was in Cars, it would be a female car.
All I'm saying is a Subaru would definitely be a female car.
Hey, Subaru's the only one to get in the snow.
Yeah, only one to get in the snow. Subarus are pathetic.
I'm getting it in.
Says a Jeep owner over there.
Jeeps are the best.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say the best.
I just want to
Better
say
than Subaru.
I have the nicest
I'm not a car person. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I have the nicest car of the three of us.
I will agree just for the color.
Yeah.
But you don't have the heated seats. That's a big...
if I get it installed, would it be the best?
Well, you don't have the entertainment system... As I do.
Hey, listen, anything else, Mr.
Well, I got documentaries. I got the documentary I watched.
Documentaries? Yeah. Anything else? Do you want to do manga? You want to do albums? Anything else in me?
Novels?
Want to do some...
I got video games and podcasts.
Okay, go. We don't have time for this.
Which one do you want?
Go quick. Let's go quick. Name them all.
Video games, Satisfactory, Frostpunk, Forza Horizon 4 and 5, Subnautica Below Zero, and Mario Kart.
Funny Pop, too.
Mario Kart.
You gotta play Mario Kart. And podcasts.
You didn't put Computer Solitaire on there?
I didn't. I don't play Solitaire.
You put Doki Doki 2?
That's on the list.
Oh my god.
Podcast is We Dumb? Scared to Death, Time Suck, Taste Buds, and Hey Babe. And
Woo! Hey Babe.
Taste Buds, and this little podcast, I think it's Alder Podcast?
Listen, we're going into the next segment.
That's it for me.
Story time.
Guess it is.
All right. Can I introduce this?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, gentlemen, we had planned, I don't know, a month or two ago that we were going to go see Sal Volcano live in Foxwoods.
I'm a Joker's fan now. Had to go.
At the end of January, 10 p.m. show. Okay, so we have tickets. We're going to go. It's a 7 o'clock, sold out. They added a second show. We got the last few tickets. We're going to go. So we planned, and we said, 10 o'clock, we're going to rib all over the tribal land. So we go down there. We're going to get a hotel room.
This is where it begins.
Okay,
this is a week before we go. Roughly.
It was like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So we're just
you told me a week before, but that's all right.
Whatever. We're going to get a room.
We can look at the seats.
Yeah, how are we going to round this up? Someone doesn't want to come. One of the three of us doesn't want to go.
Let's just say I was down.
One of the three of us didn't want to rent a hotel room.
Why? But go explain.
Explain.
Well, hold on. Get your beef out of the way, because I got plenty of beef about this as well.
We're going to do this in patches. This is a week before now. We're going to get a hotel room. It's a 10 o'clock show. We're going to go down, win some money, hang out, grab some chicks after the show, grab some food after the show, grab some money after the show.
We won some money.
Then retreat for the night. All right? Tony could have 10 Moscow mules in him. Okay?
At least.
Now we fast forward. It's going to snow.
Yeah, we
decided, you know what? Let's start the weekend off even earlier. Let's go Friday night. So
we didn't think the snow would be that bad.
Late Friday night. Tony, do you want to take from that point? From that part of this story?
This is where I start. So, as they said, they got a hotel room. They invited me to their hotel room.
It wouldn't be our hotel room. Us. Me and Thad. It would be our. It would have been all of ours.
I even volunteered to take the couch so you could get a bed, Tony.
Well,
which this was a very nice hotel room.
I didn't.
Well, this was a different hotel room.
Yeah.
The current hotel room.
Anyways.
We upgraded a little bit.
This is a long story.
We'll get into it.
I wanted to surprise you guys and be there when you guys been. So I went the day of.
Wait, what'd you just say?
I said I wanted to surprise you guys that I was actually coming the day before.
Okay.
That's why I drove down in a snowstorm.
Okay, continue.
So I drive down, starting to snow heavy.
But before this, I want to point out that we told Tony, come the night before. It's going to snow. We don't want to drive in the snow because he was going to meet us that day. And if it was going to be bad, the show hadn't been canceled yet, which everything else was starting to get canceled.
Hold on.
So give him the address of the hotel.
Hold up. You originally said that you couldn't stay the night because you had to go watch your grandma. So
Yes.
that was a lie.
It was
No,
watch
it
your
was
grandma,
not. It was
it
not.
was COVID.
Actually-
Okay.
Well, actually, I got well. My whole entire family, besides me, got COVID early beginning of the year.
I have COVID right now.
Yeah, but
That
this
explains
is the end of the month. We're talking January 20.
Bravo over there.
Well,
Yes, go.
first off, my grandmother got beginning of year. My brother got it in beginning of year. My mother got it.
I know, when you
a
tried to
week-
poison us.
Well, you guys did a lot of hate. So originally, I was supposed to watch my grandmother. Thankfully, something came up, or someone pulled through. So my grandmother was safe and sound.
Andy.
Don't worry about it.
Shout out to Andy. We miss you, buddy.
So I was going to surprise you guys and come down.
Okay.
Well, I
Early.
called you, right. I called you Friday night saying what's going on.
Yes. I was at a hockey game.
You were at a
We were
hockey
gonna leave
game.
after
I
that.
asked, is the show still going on?
At that point, it was.
Well,
it wasn't.
It wasn't.
We didn't know.
Hold on,
That's the
we didn't know.
funny part.
That's my first beef.
Did you know?
No, I called you and asked, is it still on? You go, I haven't gotten anything. You're going to call Thad and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
You
just...
called Thad.
We did.
I'm guessing you found out then because that
We did
tweet.
not.
No, we'll tell you. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll explain that later.
All right, well, the show was canceled Friday.
Yes. Like Friday midday, but we didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
show's
I thought
Saturday.
the show was still going on.
This was Friday.
So I told them that
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night. I told them that
Like 8 o'clock.
I'll meet you guys there tomorrow.
Yeah.
But in reality, I was gonna start driving there that night to meet them at the hotel room.
I just want to say...
Well, what time?
I left.
But what time were you going to meet us? Because you sent us a picture at 2:30 a.m. Were we supposed to be up?
No, I got there. Remember when I first called you and you didn't pick up the phone? Roughly around midnight.
I was probably asleep. No.
The hockey game. The first time I called you.
Yeah, I was at the hockey game.
The second time after that. There was another time that
You were?
I don't remember a call.
you texted me like 10 minutes after, and then like an hour later, you guys texted me. So you were up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know about 2, but
Yeah,
because I was
definitely-
definitely asleep when you sent the messages.
Definitely 1 o'clock we were up. Because we checked in.
I
around
called
12:30.
you at midnight because that's when I got to the hotel.
No way.
Yes way.
12:30.
It was not 12:30.
12:30 a.m. You were in the parking lot of this hotel?
I was in the that picture when I sent you that picture. That's when I took the picture when I called you. Just after I called you.
That was at Foxwoods. We were at a hotel in Mystic.
Okay, well, no one told me.
I gave you the address.
Yeah,
when?
we did.
I gave you the
We
address
did.
because
We
I
did.
said, if
We
you're
did.
coming, meet us there.
When I want to see this. Well,
No, we really did. I remember looking at it.
Because I was like, oh, he's got to come down.
Yeah, no, you did.
Mystic. How do you spell Mystic?
M-Y.
M-Y-S-T. Okay, I apologize. I missed that text.
Okay.
I did not get
Okay,
that
so
text.
it's 2:30. How were you going to meet us if we were asleep?
Well,
We're
no,
gonna wait in
at
the
that
parking lot?
point, you already texted me, see you
Okay.
June, so I was already on my way home.
I'm in bed trying to fall asleep, and then he looked it up. And
Okay, let's
that's
back up a little.
canceled.
Let's back up a little bit. So me and Sal took the trip down there.
Yeah.
It started to snow.
It was getting slicky around midnight
Yeah.
when we pulled in.
Foxwoods was
Oh,
horrible.
you called at midnight. Okay, we pulled into the hotel around midnight.
Yes.
That's when you called. I must have just
Yes,
ignored it because we were
you
getting
did.
in. Okay.
Yeah. It was a little slick. I know some
Yeah, I know it was a little slick.
And
It,
then
it
this
got-
guy-
it
it
was
must
even
have been bad
worse.
at
It was even
2:30.
worse the next day. But listen,
Oh, my Christ.
we're about to get. It was a nice hotel. Well, we'll get into the hotel in a
So
second.
what were you going to do? You knew it was canceled. You were going to surprise us?
Well, no, I didn't know it was canceled when I was driving down because you
Okay.
texted me at 1 o'clock in the
Okay,
morning.
my timeline is
Okay,
all off.
let me tell you
My
what happened.
timeline's all off.
We're
That
about to
makes
go to
sense.
bed. It's about sleepy time. I go, you know what? Let me just check Sal's Twitter just to make sure it's still on.
He didn't text me.
It was off. He said he moved it because of the blizzard. Take June 25th. We'll be there. And we'll be in
Yeah.
the hotel. We already got the hotel, I think, right? Hotel booked. At Foxwoods.
See you there.
See you there.
But yeah, so I'm sorry you couldn't make it, Tony.
Well, I'm a little upset.
Honestly,
that-
if I drove there, I would have stayed because the blizzard was pretty crazy.
yeah, well, I didn't
No
know
Easter,
where
something
the
like that?
hotel room was because apparently I missed the text that was in.
But you didn't know.
So I had to drive home. I got home around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Was it fun? Was it worth it?
So we got
It's
up.
fun driving.
We had
Let's talk
breakfast. It was snowing.
It was the Hyatt Hotel. Mystic.
It was a nice place.
Great place.
It was a nice room. Big room.
Anti-shout out to one of the workers there, Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel.
He was a little sussy baka. I don't want to get into too many details.
Let's
but-
just say Miguel is not liked by the other employees.
Yeah, we heard some stuff.
I was watching him. He doesn't work very hard.
Yeah, so we just ribbed around the hotel for about half the day. I played a little Pokemon Legends Arceus, great game.
We had some breakfast. It was a good breakfast.
Yeah, good breakfast. The sausage is a little cold. It's a little sussy, but
Yes, very cold.
the only thing I want to say, this is kind of like a sidetrack here, is I saw a TikTok the other day of someone who works in a hotel, and they have the cereals name brand, right? They have Fruit Loops, Raisin Bran, Corn Flakes, Frosted Flakes.
Mhm.
But if you go in the back, it's actually like not name brand. They just put it in. So I was thinking I'd love the cereal there. What if it wasn't name brand? What if I was tricked?
You've been bamboozled.
We're bamboozled. I don't know. But anyway, we have to get to the hotel. And me and Big Sal here, as we said, we're not really car guys. So we decide to take an Uber, which was the best idea.
It was bad. It was bad.
The best idea we ever had to get an Uber.
We kept pulling it down. We're like, we'll go later. Because if we go to the casino at 9 a.m., what are we going to do all day?
Yeah.
And we kept pushing off. And we left, what, maybe 3 o'clock?
It was like 2 o'clock. Yeah.
2 o'clock. I was hungry.
Yeah, we had to go.
Snow was bad. We were waiting. The plow came every once in a while. So we called an Uber.
In come the elder god, Ryan. Not our Ryan.
This guy, unbelievable.
Ryan, the Uber driver.
Big truck.
Big red truck.
We're talking foot plus of snow, not plowed anywhere on the streets.
He's driving. This guy, amazing driver. Even sometimes he slid a little bit, but he had control of his truck. Excellent guy. We tipped like $30. Great guy. I love him. Shout-outs. Also shout-outs that his girlfriend called him in the middle of the ride.
Baby girl.
Just to tell him that Tom Brady retired.
Shout-outs Tom Brady.
So she called him during a blizzard.
He thought it was an emergency. He goes,
yeah,
guys,
he really did. He really did.
But he was a very nice guy.
Very nice guy. I love Ryan.
And it was crazy. His driving was crazy.
The only thing sussy about it, he did have a lift sticker on his truck. So I don't know what's going on.
The casino, most of the casino was closed.
It was still a good time, though.
It was snowing.
Yeah. But one casino portion was open, but the highlight was open, which we're going to get to. All the stores were closed.
We could have still
had a good time. Yeah.
It was still a good time.
We bowled. We went bowling.
May I interject now?
Yeah.
I want to interject.
Like I said, we went bowling. We would have kicked your ass in bowling.
Yes,
you probably would have. I'm horrible at bowling.
No, we tied. We tied, and then I beat you.
It was like 86-7.
No.
Yes, it was something crazy. I'm good bowling.
Man. We tied.
I want to give the audience my point of view now. So
you're home jerking off to fucking Doki Doki.
Well, you know how much time he has on his hands. He watched all those on Saturday.
Yeah, man.
No. Sunday. Saturday into Sunday. But so I'm driving at night.
I just want to say our story is way more exciting. But
it was. But I'm driving down the snow. I got there at midnight. I got ignored by Sal. So I started driving around Foxwoods.
Sal Vacano or Sal?
I'm still confused. It's 2:30.
No. So when I called you at midnight, was when I was in the parking lot at Foxwoods. You didn't pick up, so I figured that you guys were coming down. I thought the hockey game was later than it was.
We were in the same general area at 12:30.
Yeah, and
we didn't know it.
Oh, we forgot to mention.
What?
We took a quick stop to Mystic Aquarium for the hotel, and it was closed. Can you
closed? It was closed Sunday morning too.
Yeah, we went back Sunday morning. It was still closed.
So what? I got a picture of 2:30.
That's because that's. Let me go through my timeline.
Okay.
So I get there at midnight. I took some pictures. You ignored my call.
I apologize. We were checking in at the time.
Yeah, we were busy having a good time.
I was in the lobby. I remember saying, "Oh, he's calling me."
So I took the picture. This picture is the one you saw at 12:19.
I screenshotted it at like 2 though. Maybe it didn't send.
No, I didn't send it until 2.
Okay.
And there's the other one. Just to show, I wanted to show you guys that I was there.
Yeah, that's where our next room is going to be.
You're trying to trick us.
And then you guys ignored the calls. I figured that you were still driving down because I thought the hocky game was later than it was.
So we must have been on the same roads.
I decided to go drive around until you guys were there. So I was going around, driving around, and then I get a text roughly around 1 saying, you texted me first saying, see you in June 23rd. I'm like, was that a mistype? The show's tomorrow. What's going on?
Can't believe we have to wait that long though.
And then,
can you imagine if I didn't look it up and we went there thinking it was happening?
And then Thad texts me that it's canceled and is redoing it. And that's when I was, holy shit, what am I going to do now? So that's when I started driving home because I thought you guys were staying home because you said, see you in June. And I was like, oh, fuck, they canceled a whole other thing. I could have been staying at home.
But here's the thing. We can't cancel hotels so quickly because we get charged.
Hey, we were going to go anyway, whether it was canceled or not.
That's what I thought it was because I didn't realize that portion.
We were Rib City.
I thought never mind. Don't worry about that
Rib
part.
City.
I did not flake. I thought you guys canceled. So I had to drive all the way home in a fucking blizzard when there was
bunked with us.
You could have.
I could have if
all
I
I'm
know.
Is
maybe you should have answered the phone, Sal.
A trip like that constitutes several phone calls. Like, hey, where the fuck are you?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I
a 2-hour drive. Like, hey, where are you? Come on, I'm here.
Well, when you texted me,
why'd you wait 2 hours to send the picture?
Because that's when someone fucking crashed right in front of me. I was following somebody. Some guy didn't know how to fucking drive in the snow. Yeah, he spun out. And I was like, oh, shit. That's when I stopped, and that's when I was waiting for people. And
the picture was a Snapchat picture, though.
You can send Snapchat from your what you call it.
Yeah.
You
So
know
wait a
that?
second.
Okay,
So did you call the cops? Good Samaritan Tony?
I did not.
No.
But I did.
Not Good Samaritan.
But
Yo, Mel, you
All I'm
okay?
saying is you would have liked the breakfast in the morning. You would have seen
the
Miguel
ambulance. So
and
this is-
the nice receptionist Sunday morning.
I didn't call anyone
Just say we
because
put it back
across
to
the
the room.
road,
Down the hall.
someone also wiped out in the same area. So there was already an ambulance and a fire truck coming up
Hope you drove
for
safe.
them. They saw them. They were already coming over for the next
You should
guy.
have stayed with us. Man.
I'm saying is this guy excellent driver.
Well, he didn't. Have
I
to
didn't
dri-
wipe out.
he didn't have to drive in the foot of the snow that I had to drive
We
to
were
get back
comfy
home.
in bed cuddling.
I know you guys were.
Got my pajamas.
I'm a little jealous. to
He
be
had the
honest.
Oh, wait, okay, I won't
But
say
anyways, so I thought you guys canceled. So I drove home, faced the elements, went to
it.
bed.
I don't want to spoil to him what you were wearing.
Oh.
You're wearing
Yeah,
your
don't.
Yeah,
birthday
okay.
suit.
No, don't worry about it.
So I wake up in the morning, which is
Onesie.
really the afternoon, when you guys were already sending me pictures of you at Foxwoods. I'm a little upset, you guys, for the way you worded the text saying "see you in June." Normally that means
Well, I didn't think you were coming, so I was just like,
it was.
I think
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah, at that
thinking-
point,
I'm still
we didn't
thinking-
know you were coming.
I'm
We-
still thinking you're coming Saturday during the day, and I'm like, oh well, here's the job. See you in June, and then you're supposed to say what, and then that's when we tell you, oh, fuck, the podcast,
And I did-
the show's
I
canceled.
did-
I was in bed like trying to fall asleep,
I couldn't sleep that night. I was so upset.
and I had ribs planned, and now I gotta wait months to do it.
I'll wait.
All I'm saying is Foxwoods. We walked
talk about
around there
Foxwoods.
for hours.
Let's talk about the main event right now.
There was no sign, no mention that a show was going on that night and that it was canceled.
Oh yeah, you should probably.
That was a.
Listen,
Or when the rescheduled date was. If you didn't know and you went, which once you
Sal-
got there, you realized it was canceled.
Sal got pushed aside. New Elder Gods in the main event. We're talking about Guy Fieri and his restaurant.
Good
Bar
thing
and
that
Grill.
place was open.
Yeah, because if
Excellent.
I would have killed myself.
Oh, I loved it.
Great place. I got a
Is
nice
that-
burger.
Is that what that picture was from?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to point out, it's the first spot we went to, and I have the...
You got receipts?
I do have the receipts, but I have the specials from that day.
What you got to do?
Well,
We didn't get
Of course
anything.
you would.
We didn't get any of this, but they had grilled chipotle barbecue salmon,
Yeah.
double bacon cheeseburger, a martini, I don't know what that is. I know what a martini is, and
I'm about to
a
say,
margarita.
how do
I'm
you
not
not know what a
sure.
martini
Not sure
is?
what that word is. Mezcal,
Guess what they had?
cafe mezcal,
They had spiked Kool-Aid.
which I ordered.
It was good.
And I go,
What I've been
Sergio,
told.
great guy, Sergio.
Shout out
He goes,
Sergio.
do you want red, blue, or green? I said, Sergio, what do you think? And he goes, I gotta go blue. I said, okay,
a great
blue,
guy.
blue.
I
I never do cocktails.
I ordered a burger. I assumed the fries were separate, which is okay in a fancy establishment, not okay in a certain place called Crazy Jake's. I hate that place. But when I brought it up, he said the fries are included. So let me just point this out real quick. A fancy restaurant like Guy's includes the fries, but Crazy Jake's and Wilbraham does not include fries or burger. I fucking hate Crazy Jake's.
Last
Go
time-
out of business. I really hope you do.
Last time I had Crazy Jake's, it did come with
They
the
don't.
burger.
They don't.
No, they charge you extra.
They charge
it's
you
like
extra.
$4
Oh,
extra.
They do. Yeah, it's good.
I don't
Crazy,
pay attention, I
Crazy
guess.
Jake's is crazy prices. Bastards.
What did you have?
I don't know what I had. For what, the drink?
No, the whole meal.
Oh, I had like this like onion burger with like donkey sauce. It was excellent.
Oh, donkey sauce.
What's donkey
Mine
sauce?
had donkey sauce. I had the mac and cheese burger. Excellent.
It was good.
Came with fries.
It was worth the $30.
I had the spiked Kool-Aid. They had Funko Pops for sale in there. The waiter says, Guy comes every couple times a year.
He knows Guy. He said he met Guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Great
met
place.
Guy.
I can't wait to go back in June.
I can't wait to be invited this time.
You were invited the whole time.
You don't start with us, Tony.
I'm saying I feel a little abandoned.
You're saying that I didn't invite you because I didn't pick up a phone call at 12:30 a.m. when I'm checking into a hotel.
Well, normally you call
Because I'm
back.
supposed to know that you're outside.
Well, normally you call back.
Yeah, but I was just like, I figured you would call.
Normally, normally if it was
I-
a point, you would call multiple
I'm
times.
pretty sure I texted you being like, hey, what's up?
I was in the middle of driving in a snowstorm.
Listen. Last time we were at a casino, you quote said I won $200 at Willy Wonka, which was untrue.
And he did it again?
I did win a lot of money that time, but we played Willy Wonka. This guy goes first. He puts, what, $20 in? He blows it all. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I blew about $50.
I put $20 in. I keep getting the Oompa Loompas. I keep getting the
Golden
Gobstoppers. I keep getting the Golden Eggs. I won $50 on Willy Wonka.
I don't understand how you win at this.
I don't know. Willy Wonka's like my
Unless it's
power.
unless it's food related, because that's how you lost that bet.
I would have won on the Willy Wonka machines in the closed parts of the casino. I was
Now
watching
listen about Willy Wonka. Close your eyes, Elvis. The drawer is opening.
I love Willy Wonka, so this better be something for me.
Happy birthday, Salvis.
Oh my Christ!
Yes, yes.
That is
Gene Wilder
awesome.
comes up again.
Yeah, I told you to come up again. Wait, I'm gonna.
This is great.
Look at that. See, I knew the pictures.
I have been contemplating on getting this for like a good over a year because they've had it there, and I'm like, oh, I can't. Like,
I got that at Most Excellent Collectibles.
Oh, because they've had this
nice.
in Zombie Hideout when I've watched it.
I have a question.
Oh, this is great.
Why does it say 17 plus on the top?
I have it's
Don't worry about it.
What company makes this? This is
Isn't it right in the front, right there? The MC.
Yeah, it's let's see, Marty Abrams.
Good figure.
Yeah, I do have figures that say 17 plus or 15 plus because they're collectibles.
Yeah, but we're adults. Collect toys.
That's technically just
great.
under an adult. But...
My Sal is the same company. They're like, so they're the same universe. Oh, thank you.
Very cool. Very cool.
We'll go put it on the shelf over there.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the shelf so we can take a little picture later.
You guys playing around in the bed over there.
Yeah, you know it.
It's like last week.
Yeah, man.
Where are you gonna put it?
Throw somewhere.
There you go.
Well, I can't see the combos. Not pop combo.
Thanks.
Listen, it was a great time. We ribbed around the casino.
We had some Johnny Rockets.
We talked to a group of people about Ubers. Johnny Rockets, milkshakes to go.
We saw Sergio the waiter
Again.
hours later, and he goes, "Hey guys, like you remember that?"
He said,
"Is that him?"
You know what he said? He said, "Have a good night, fellas." Yeah. I love him.
They have a nice drink there. I would have raced you and beat you. Let's see.
We did bowling. We would have beat you there too.
Bowling, yes. That was great.
Anti-shout to the bowling. They gave me water and it made me more thirsty. I think there was salt in it. I think they were trying to rip me. Which they did because I bought a Coke.
The casino was great, and it's going to be even better when things are open in the casino.
And
that was like the pre-game to the actual game.
You guys scouted it out.
We did.
When we are getting a hotel for the night, no flick on us this time.
Do my best.
Anyway, let's go into like the post game of the casino. We went to the Christmas shops or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
just
some
like
stuff was open.
A bunch of shops. We had a Harry Potter store, which is pretty cool.
Aquarium still closed.
The Toy Shack or Toy Chest, Toy Soldier.
Yeah,
Toy Soldier.
Yes, with the count.
I know they had the count from Sesame Street plush. I was gonna buy it. They were closed though. So that would have been on that shelf over there if it was open.
So where was this? I'm sorry.
It's near the hotel.
It's Mystic.
Yeah, okay.
Mystic area. There's some cool shops.
We went to the Big Y in Mystic.
Went to the Big Y. It's decent.
Did you go to the port in Mystic?
We drove by it.
You drove by it.
I've been there several times.
The Big Y was going through renovations, so we couldn't get a proper analysis.
It's very nice.
We will go back in June.
Yeah, in the summertime it's gonna be great.
It will be. See?
I'll be wearing shorts.
I'll be tanning.
I'll have a different sweatshirt.
Listen, so then we went to this mall. What mall was that? I don't even know what's called.
Yeah, on the way out, Crystal Mall.
The Crystal Mall. We were hyping it up like we hope there's a toy store.
I genuinely did not know there was a toy store in that mall.
We went in. There's a toy store.
The first thing we saw.
Excellent toy store.
The Toy Vault.
Yes.
We did some fig hunting. What a great way to end the weekend. And it was an excellent one. We both left with some stuff.
I bought Shrek games. I bought the Shrek Treasure Hunt. I'm also declaring right now, I mentioned last episode, I'm going to start doing, last episode, I'm going to start doing gameplay videos again. I'm going to let's play every Shrek game. Every single one. What are you pointing at?
I want my sticky note back that he stole earlier.
You gave it to me.
What does it say? Wait, what does it say? I wonder what it says.
Hey,
well,
it's
actually,
mini
no,
golf.
it's not mini golf. It's actually
East Hampton? Why are you ribbing around East Hampton?
Well, if you let me explain.
Don't you understand Northampton won the poll versus Amherst?
Oh.
Why are we talking about that? Back to the Toy Vault. I bought some Shrek stuff. What did you buy?
I bought...
it was Elder God Hate, I believe.
Yes, because we talked about it about 10 minutes before the Major Wrestling Figure podcast. And this was a figure I was going to pass on. It's a ringside exclusive. It's a 3-in-1 figure of the Edgeheads, Edge, Zack Ryder, and Kurt Hawkins. Mm-hmm. And I saw it there, and it was just perfect. It was in excellent condition. And like I said, I was going to pass on it, and it was the running change with the darker hair. And I said, I'm just going to grab it, and it'll be a project. I'm going to get all three of the guys to sign. So and it was great, and I bought a pack of trading cards there too, the new set.
Oh, you should have opened them.
I opened them already.
Oh, okay.
But it was great. They had a lot of. They didn't have a big wrestling selection, but they had a quality wrestling selection. The store was packed.
You'll probably go back. Yeah.
But it was now when you go to a lot of these stores, most of them have half of the place with Pops, zombie hideouts. It's that way. Yeah. This place, small portion of Pops. Everything else was other toys.
I like that.
Interesting.
Different than what you normally see, which was
change of pace.
I got some Shrek stuff. I'm happy. Oh, also back to the Shrek. I'm gonna let's play every Shrek game. I found out there's a Shrek game I actually don't have.
What's that?
It's for the Game Boy. I thought I had all the Game Boy ones. It's called it's the sequel to Hassel and the Castle, and it's not called Hassel and the Castle. It's called something else. But
so
I have to go look for that now. I never seen it in stores, so and I was looking it up, thinking, oh, it must be a rare game. It's only $10 on eBay, so I don't know why I haven't seen it yet.
You gotta be on the hunt for it.
Oh no! Of course. I'm not gonna buy it on eBay.
Speaking about video games, the reason I grabbed this sticky note.
About Shrek?
Well, it's not about Shrek, but it's about video games in general. Is that Prodigy, that mini golf? You didn't read the second portion of it, which is a game room in East Hampton. It has every game console from 1972 to current.
Thanks for the invite.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do here. I wanted to invite you guys, get you guys feet wet, and a whole bunch of... They have a binder about this thick, which for the fans at home is about 4 inches thick of different games from each...
Now, 4 inches, that's a lot, okay? That's probably above average, I would say.
You'd have a lot of experience with that, you'd
Yeah.
say. Gotcha. But it's a really impressive place. Really impressive place. I recommend anyone check it out. It's only $15 to get in. You can play anything you want.
They have food?
No, but they do have RC Cola.
When would we go?
They got
I was
booze?
going to say go tonight. They're
Tonight,
open.
I work tomorrow.
They got booze?
They don't, but the building that they're in has a bar. So they're open until midnight.
I gotta wake up at 4 o'clock, man. 3 o'clock.
Some of us only run off an hour or two of sleep. I thought you guys could hang, but that's all right.
Now he's inviting us.
So this place is open that's late, like 11. It's like 11:30.
Well, they're only open
What's a Saturday night?
4 days a week. So like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm sorry, 5.
Does that say miniature golf on it?
Yes.
They have miniature golf there?
Yo, I'll kick your ass mini golf.
So they have miniature golf, they have skee ball, they have darts.
Oh, I love skee
They
ball.
have foosball, they have all sorts of card games, they have all sorts of tabletop games.
We could bring little Andre with us, you know?
Yes.
He could play around with
Actually, it has to be 13 years or older
because
because of the.
he's 19.
I thought he was 32.
Wait,
No, I'm 32.
no, we're 32.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kanzi's 36.
Guys, like I said, I'm tired. I'm forgetting ages of left and right.
Get the
It's
venture
all right.
over there.
Who are you?
Listen, we got to talk about Moment of Silence.
Oh.
Joe Gatto leaving Jokers.
Can't believe it still have to talk about
Moment of
this.
Silence. Go.
How long is this episode?
Moment of Silence.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're only at 1 hour 25.
That's not horrible.
Yeah, we've had longer. Discord.
Yeah, Joe Gatto's gone. I don't know what we really want to address here. It's going to be 3-man Jokers.
I think they could pull it off.
Though
Well,
he's
I'm still hoping it's a punishment. I'm team punishment.
still touring on his own, pointing that out.
Well, maybe. I have a few theories, but that's. We'll get to that later. In a different
Wait, when?
podcast.
Okay.
Different podcast
Okay.
is what I'm saying. I want to. First episode, I want to see if I was right or not. Then I'll.
I just want to point out, you Thad, have made some progression in the 2 years of this podcast.
I have.
In the very beginning,
long
you were
years.
anti-Joker. In the very beginning, you were anti-Pop.
No, look at me.
You bought 2 Pops. You went to this Toy Store, you bought Pops. You went to the Zombie, you bought Pops. Toy Vault, you bought Pops. You're a Pop guy.
I'm a Popaholic.
You're a Popaholic.
He's in that
And
pop
listen,
culture.
I think we can talk about the future of the podcast now. We're going to be doing an episode soon about Pops.
We've talked about that for a while, but we will make it happen.
We will make it happen. Someone who's a Popaholic. I think if he's listening, he knows who he is. He will be on that episode.
Person listening, if you don't already have a catalog of them or the app with them on there, I would advise you to do so we could dissect that list or chart when you're on.
Well, if he's on, don't you have that app so they can borrow?
Yes, but this gentleman has a lot of Pops.
Yeah,
it would be a long process.
Gotcha,
So
I gotcha.
if he could get working on it now,
Also-
but if he's a Pop guy, I'm sure he has some sort of system now.
No mention of Youtooz in this podcast.
YouTube?
Youtooz.
Johnny O's favorite band?
Ugh.
Johnny O. And I'm saying it's his favorite band.
Good
Not
up
mine.
They're saying they have some things to work on.
Yeah, but no, let's go back to 2 years of the podcast. I'm going to be honest, I don't care. We don't get a lot of viewers. I love doing this. I love the podcast family. I love doing this every, few weeks or so. It's a great time. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
I'm glad.
2 years.
You're on a milestone episode.
We'll go into at least 100 episodes, man. We got to do every Elder God.
And then we'll contemplate what we're doing.
I know. We still got...
with our lives.
Yeah, but before that pop episode, we are going to go back to the Elder God format. We got 2 Elder Gods coming up next podcast.
Can we please,
The 2 next podcasts.
Can we please officially induct Frank Costanza onto the Elder God list and give him a post?
Follow Elder God list. You will see that post within the coming months. I got a few more for them, but I was supposed to do Steve yesterday, but I forgot. I was also supposed to do an anniversary post. I forgot to do.
I know, you're a busy guy.
He's a busy
Some people
guy.
got a lot of free time.
Some people got free time to watch 9 animes.
I'm just saying I had free time because I wanted to be on the podcast again, but no one ever invited me.
All I'm saying is I want Andy on.
Well,
yeah, we gotta figure out who's gonna come on next ones. But
Andy Millen.
I think we're gonna wrap it up. Unless you got anything else, Foxwoods, Pops, drinks, Spencer.
I think this podcast is running a little long. I had something different, but it's all right.
It's only an hour 30. If you want to say something, say it. Now's the time.
It's more of a question, more of another question for you guys.
Well, ask it. Why not?
All right.
What we
Well,
got?
as you know, as I said, one of my podcasts I like listening to is Taste Buds.
Some lotion.
And my question, since Red Baron gets mentioned a lot in this podcast,
Love Red Baron.
I like French bread pizza, Red Baron version. You like the stuffed crust.
I'm gonna be honest. I like their French bread too.
All right.
So we couldn't fight them. I'm sorry.
All right. I tried.
I do like both though. But listen, follow my Instagram. Get it on. Want me to go? Want to go over the?
You need to make an Instagram just to do these polls.
Once I figure out what Instagram is
This is going to be our last segment. I want to go over these polls real quick.
Yeah, give us the roundup.
All right. Poll results.
Ask him the questions first, and then give the results.
So there's about 30 here, not even. So the first one I asked was, what's the better grocery store, Big Y versus Walmart?
Walmart has more deals.
Walmart. Big Y 176. Shame. Next one was, what's the better grinder, meatball, steak and cheese?
I don't like cheese, so meatball.
Meatball. Steak and cheese 169. Shout out 69.
I'm just saying you can have spaghetti and meatballs and reuse the meatballs for a meatball sub. But
I know. I just want to point out, a supposed person who told me they were vegan voted meatball on this one.
Well, it's a meat. They're both meats.
It's a little strange. Next one was, who makes better movies, Pixar, DreamWorks?
Quick answers.
So I apologize, bro. It's Pixar. I like Pixar.
Pixar won. People have seen Shrek. What's the better side of Ludlow? West side, east side?
God, guys, I don't live in Ludlow anymore. I can't.
Anyway, east side 56.
All right.
Whoa.
What's the better night, Saturday versus Friday?
Saturday night.
Friday night 174.
All right.
I would agree with you, Tony. What's the better pet, cats versus dogs? Dogs. Cats won 52%. I can't believe it.
How do they win?
Well, I just want to say this guy votes twice because he has 2 accounts.
Sometimes 3.
It's the other one. Oh, this a hockey one.
And you say
I haven't noticed that yet.
And you say that I have a lot of free time.
Who makes better cereal, Kellogg's or Post?
I like Kellogg's.
Kellogg's 176. What's the better ship, Doritos, Cape Cod?
I guess Cape Cod. Cape Cod I like because
I would go Cape Cod. Doritos 161.
They're popular.
What street's better, Boston Road, Riverdale Road?
Boston Road isn't Boston Road. You can actually go to Boston on.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I was Maine.
We should do that someday.
We'll do it next.
Trust me, I keep trying. I keep getting lost.
How? We just follow Route 20.
Okay, Riverdale Road. Cows are extinct. What milk's better, almond milk, soy milk?
I like almond milk.
Almond milk won 89%.
Really? That's a big margin. I didn't expect.
Family Guy versus Simpsons.
Family Guy.
Family Guy 82. What's the better pasta? Shout outs to high school. We did this with Kanzi. Angel Hair versus Rotini.
Rotini
165, which is weird because in high school Angel Hair won. So
Angel Hair is too thin.
Yeah. What time of day is better, mornings or nights?
Nights.
Nights 186. What's the better superhero, Spider-Man or Batman?
Batman.
Spider-Man 163. Harry Potter versus Star Wars.
Star Wars
168.
I like the sci-fi.
Cheeseburger versus hot dog.
Cheeseburger
164. Pool versus beach.
Beach.
Pool 155.
This guy would show up to the pool and the beach in jeans and boots and a sweatshirt and a hat and sunglasses.
You know, man.
Hey.
Soft shell versus hard shell.
I'm sorry, what?
Soft shell, hard shell.
Tacos, hard shell.
Ooh, soft shell 169. Shout out 69.
That's a big difference.
And we mentioned this one earlier. Northampton Amherst. Northampton won. This one you don't really know because what should be the visual for polls? I've been doing like unrelated pictures on my phone. So keep doing that or should I do the actual pictures?
Keep it random.
Random 169. What's the better experience? Hotel breakfast or Chinese buffet?
Hotel breakfast.
I'm glad I came up with this one. I
could have joined us.
I'm not going to say it. This is probably going to be on Taste Buds in the future, and I came up with it. Better store, Walgreens or CVS?
You submit these questions then? You can comment.
Oh, maybe I will.
I don't shop at either of them very often, but I guess I'll go with CVS.
CVS. They have a good sale. Giraffes versus elephants?
Elephants, I guess. They're more used to terrain.
And then Guitar Hero versus Rock Band.
Guitar Hero.
Yeah,
Guitar Hero was...
Yeah. But yeah, go follow those. We got some more coming up. I'll probably do Cubbies versus Locker in the next round just because I said it here. I don't want anyone spoiled on polls. But I do those about twice a week.
And that was mine, Cubbies and Lockers.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, we were laughing about that for like 5 minutes.
Cubbies or Lockers?
So I would say from Hartford home, we made a list of
it was a good amount.
It's got to be 80 choices.
Well,
we got a lot of stuff going on.
I'm glad. I'll be waiting for.
I even came up with more like the next day.
Kanye West versus Bill Murray is coming up.
Bill Murray better for one.
What was the other one? Mike Tyson versus Jimmy Fallon. No. Step Brothers versus Wizard of Oz.
Gotta go Step Brothers in that one.
That was the Elder God Podcast, episode 32, 2-year anniversary. I don't know what I'm gonna call this episode. Tony Vengeance, second anniversary.
Tony Mania.
Tony Mania. I really did Mania. I don't know.
But Mania's like our thing.
Maybe submit names for this podcast in the comments.
Yeah, before it was.
Before I make the thumbnail. Foxwoods, I don't know. I don't know what the pictures are going to be. I don't think Tony's going to consent to his face on here, but...
Stay tuned, we'll find out.
His address is in the comments.
We got Gene Wilder, that's one. I don't know who else is going to be.
Oh, yeah, we'll make that easy. Market basket.
What do you call it? The thing over there, combos. I gave you combos. You can
that was like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was like 30 seconds.
All right, can we finish
that? As I was saying, like, King Killmonger should be on the fucking thumbnail. Can I open him?
I think buzz off.
Actually, you know what? We did say that, but we mentioned Cape Cod chips for 30 seconds, and that didn't make the thumbnail in that episode.
You still
Okay,
want to go there?
Elder God
You still want
Podcast.
to go there? How about Elder God Podcast to the Cape Cod factory?
I'm supposed to go, but fucking COVID happened.
All right,
Listen,
well-
follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Like us, subscribe. What you guys say, Tony?
I was gonna say, see you guys next year when I'll be on.
We'll get you on sooner, Tony. Don't worry. Maybe within 8 episodes. All right. Selves, anything to say?
I'm good. This was a good one.
This was a good one. So we will see you guys next time.
All right, bye, guys.
See you.